Hey y'all, it's Charlene from Charlene's Crochet Corner. I would like to be able to say crochet and knit corner, but I just don't know. I just don't know if I've got what it takes. I'm trying. So, today, I have not crocheted a thing since I did my very first little knit swatch block on, I believe it was Mother's Day Sunday, and I sent it out to everybody that I've ever saved on my phone, especially all my fiber-related friends, and I believe I labeled it as I'm a knitter. Little did I know, I ain't Jack. I have been trying, y'all. I've been trying and trying and trying. And it's just not coming together. So, yesterday, I picked up a beautiful ball of yarn that was gifted to me by the Knitting Turnpike, Gina Pike. And found a shawl. I started to say recipe. A shawl pattern that I had printed sometime or another, or had somebody print for me, because I don't have a printer or a computer. I'm still trying to find myself a tablet, and they're saying that what is it, something special on Amazon, the 12th and 13th. So I don't know if you have to wait then to look, or if you can look at stuff now and that's the stuff that's going to be on there then, or if it changes every day. I don't know much about Amazon. Y'all know my church gave me a little bit of money, so I'm trying to find a tablet that is the biggest screen, that has the most memory, just so I can look at patterns and do YouTube stuff. That's all I want it for, because I don't know how to do anything else. And Lord help, why didn't I comb my hair today? Jeez Louise, I'm a wreck, a mess. I can't knit, and my whole life just goes all to heck. So, my problem with knitting is I see something that I want to knit, and so I don't have the right size needles. So I try to use something the closest that I can. And so I'm trying to knit, and then I look and I could put 3 whole hands through the whole project, because evidently I've dropped stitches and didn't realize it. Okay, so maybe not 3 whole hands, but 1 finger. I could put 1 whole finger through the project. And I feel like I'm too far gone to be able to fix it. I don't know. But, anyway, my, I guess I could show y'all what I'm working on. Isn't this kind of pretty? This is my yarn I'm using. It's one of those yarn art flowers. Isn't that just gorgeous? It's got, I think, 1,000. Let me see. It's a size 1. Somewhere around here it tells me how many yardages it's got. It's got 1,093.6 yards. I can make a big old gigumptious shawl with that. And the pattern I'm using is, I don't know if it's paid for or if it's free. I don't know. I've had it in my pattern stuff. It's called the Relaxation shawl. Can y'all see the name? I can't Let's see what y'all can see. The Relaxation shawl. And it's real pretty in the one cake. And it's supposed to be made out of a lace weight. And so I don't have lace weight. See, everything I try to do, I don't have nothing of what I really need. And it just ticks me off. So then I start trying to do this. And it probably won't be long before I say, oh, now I know why it's supposed to be lace weight. And I rip it all out. So, I don't know. Oh, but yes, excuse me. This is what I was trying to go into knit. And I was trying to get it started now for my daughter's birthday. Her birthday's the 27th of October. And so, and this you just do, well, it takes Heartland yarn, which I don't have. Mine brand Heartland yarn. And it takes 6 balls of it and a circular knitting needle in a size 9, 5.5 with a 40-inch long cord. Well, I have a 7 knitting needle, and it's on a 32-inch cord. And so, and I got a gauge that I'm supposed to be doing, but I didn't even try that because I don't have what I need to even try. So, but the stitch thing that you do is a slip, knit, pass over. Slip 1 is if to knit, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over the knit stitch. That equals 1 decrease. But, let's see. You cast on so many. And on the right side, you knit so many. See, what it does is it divides the front from the back. So row 1, I would knit 47, place those stitches on a holder. I don't have a holder. And then I would knit 136 more. Place those stitches on a holder. I don't have a holder. And then I would knit the last 47. And then I would purl the next row. And anyway, you do back and front, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then you do a collar on it. And it comes out. It's an easy pattern. And I know I could do it. Here's the schematics of it. I know I could do this pattern if I just had what I needed. So, I don't know. Sorry, excuse me. I didn't sleep good last night. I never sleep good anymore. And I've got to call into my doctor telling him that look at these eyes. These eyes are tired. These are tired eyes. But I keep keeping on. I keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. So, anyway, I'm hoping I can get the right yarn and get the right thing I need. My birthday's Wednesday. Yes. I don't get too excited over birthdays. Because, see, when I was a kid, we didn't get birthday presents when we were growing up. Our birthday was really just another day. Now, my baby sister was 7 years younger than me. And I tried to always make her birthday special. Because she was a little kid, you know. And even though I was a kid at one point, my mother would bake us a birthday cake, our favorite cake. But as far as getting a present, we never did. I do remember my brother, who was 4 years younger than me, on his 1 year birthday, he got one of those little telephones that you could pull, and the little eyes would go up and down. It was a little Fisher Price phone. He got that for his first birthday, and he got a cake, and then I got a cake. Our birthdays was the same day. So I don't put a lot on birthdays. Now, when my children were little, they had birthday parties. See, we never had a birthday party either. My children had birthday parties. We would do skating parties. We would do ice skating, roller skating, Chuck E. Cheese, swimming. We would do swimming parties. I made sure my children had birthday parties because I wanted them to know that the most amazing day of my life was their birthday. Yep. The most amazing day of my life was the day my children were born. My daughter was a week late, and I was in labor for 3 days with her, and it was all natural. My epidural did not take at all, and the doctor did not know that, and he vacuum extracted her out. And then my son, she weighed 7 pounds 9 ounces. My son was 3 weeks early, and I was in the hospital with both of my pregnancies, on and off the whole the whole time, or I was at home with IV fluids, and my husband would have to get up and change the IV tubing. Well, not the tubing, but the bags. He kept the bags going so that they wouldn't run out. And then he would have to draw up Phenergan and shoot it in the bag because I was severe hyperemesis, which just means I puked all the time. From the second I was pregnant till the second that baby come out of my body, I threw up. I threw up during labor. And as soon as it was over, I told them what I wanted to eat and to go get it fast because I had not eaten. I had lost 40 and 50 pounds with each baby. But I tell you what, that was a godsend, or else I'd have been so fat you couldn't have rolled me in the door of the hospital. Because I tell you what, I'm Italian. I know that's no excuse. There's lots of thin Italian women out there. I just don't know any. And I love to eat. I just love to do it. Love to eat. My mama come over the other day. My leg's been hurting me really bad, and Mama come over with a big thing of spaghetti and meatballs and Italian bread, and she even made me a big old squash casserole, and I ate on that for, 3 days. It was so good. Yeah, me and my brother, we share a birthday. Everything was exactly the same except 4 years later. We're kind of spooky like that too, to each other. He has kidney problems, and all of a sudden I'll come down with a bad kidney infection, and I'll call my brother and I'll be like, "Where are you at?" "I'm in the hospital. I've got a bad kidney infection. They're going to do surgery." I'm like, "I should have known it." Or I will be in the hospital with an infection going on in my leg. And he'll call me and he'll be like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm fine. How are you? And he's like, you sound funny. What's wrong? I'm like, I'm on a pain pump. He said, for what? I said, I got an infection in my leg. And he says, my legs have been hurting me for 2 days. My right one. Which one on you? And I'll be like, my right one. Yeah, my husband, it really spooks him. So he doesn't like to hear about it. But that's just the way it is. We were the only babies in the nursery. The same doctor delivered us. The same nurse. 2 nurses was working that week that we were delivered. And we were the only baby in the nursery. Me, when I was born, him, when he was born. And they never laid us down. They constantly rocked us. So we were pretty spoiled. We weighed exactly the same thing and was born in exactly the same time, 3:30 in the afternoon. The only thing different was there was 4 years between us. And my mother had a miscarriage between us also. So, y'all, I don't know if I want to knit so bad. I do, and I can be going along and have something so pretty, and then, dang, something goes off the road, you know. I run her off in the ditch, and it ain't pretty no more. Or, you know, my husband says, just finish something, Char. I'm like, I can't. There's a mistake. I can't see what I'm doing. I had to move my light, or y'all wouldn't have been able to see me. I'd be so washed out. But, anyway, he's like, just finish something. And I'm like, I can't, because I know there's a mistake. So, did I put that? I did. I think I did anyway. Yeah, I did. That's just coming along so pretty. I love red. Red is one of my favorite colors. And so I'm doing this. I read my Bible today. My Bible is a wealth of information, as you can see. I keep lots of information in my Bible. Let me see what I was reading today. My today's reading was from Psalms 63. On my bed, I remember you. I think of you through the watches of the night. Psalm 63:6. And that there, I think, is just telling me that during our darkest times, when we feel like we don't have nobody, we have God. God is watching us. Even when we think we have nobody, there's nobody in the room with us, nobody we can call up and say, you know, I need to talk to you. I'm feeling bad, or I got something on my mind, or I'm having a panic attack, or, you know, I need to tell you about my busted up leg that I don't know what to do with my next surgery. I'm so tired of that damn leg. I didn't mean to say damn, Lord, but it just fell out. And, so anyway, when we think, okay, we're just stranded, we have nobody, we have the only person that we need. He's with us all the time. I've been thinking about Pamela from, I think it's Pamela's Adoring Crochet. She lost her husband, and she's back on here today, on Monday, and I got to thinking, Lord, you have touched her, you have blessed her, because otherwise I don't know that I could be on that quick after something like that, so tragic. You know, he wasn't sick, it just was something that was tragic and happened. But she's back home, and I left her a little message, and I told her, number one, I congratulated her for hitting her 20,000 subscribers, and that, you know, just because she's back on, don't think that the prayers and the well wishes is going to stop, because I thoroughly believe that this fiber family will pray for you. I know I've got specific people that pray for me every day. We've been having a spell of rain, and it has just been about to drive me out of my flipping mind. But once the rain comes, the clouds open up, and that rain just starts falling, my leg calms down, and I can rest. But until it does, I am in a turmoil, just a turmoil. And, you know, when I'm like that, I think, Lord, here I am in a turmoil over my leg. But I'm in a pretty soft, decent bed with an air mattress on it. And, Lord, you were hanging from a cross. You were in a turmoil. And you were doing way better than I do. So I thank you, Lord, for everything that you do for me, for my family, for my friends. And I know, Lord, that one day I'm going to be able to have every knitting needle I need. I'm going to be able to have every length of cord that I need. And I'm going to be able to just whip up a sweater for my daughter and give it to her. And she's going to like it and want to wear it. Now, when that's going to happen, I don't know. But I trust in you, Lord. I trust in you. I have a lot of trust in you, Jesus. And I thank you for that. Now, I just hope, Lord, that you have enough trust in me and that you will make me finish this pretty shawl and that my mind don't go dancing off somewhere else and forget what I'm doing. But I do hope that you will trust me and let me start knitting real soon. And I know that I've not had the right size yarn. I know I've not had worsted weight yarn to practice with. And that could be one of my problems. Maybe I'll be blessed with one worsted weight yarn and I'll be able to take off and make a hat. I know sometimes I want to run before I walk. And as a child, I truly did that. I never crawled and I barely walked. My daddy said I would run and then I would just stand in the middle of the floor and I would scream and cry. And it was because I had both of my little legs on the calves of my legs. There would be cramps from me running all the time. I was 7 months old, and I was walking, running, and I never crawled. And that's why I have such a hard time being mixed up with my left and right. It's because I never crawled. And the doctors will tell you that. So I hope this little bit of nothing of a video has blessed you a little bit, and that you will try to either pick you up one of these relaxation shawls to do, or that you can find some relaxation in whatever you're doing. I decided I needed some relaxation, and I'm going to do this shawl, and it's going to be beautiful, and maybe after it, or maybe even during it, I'll be able to pick up a knitting needle, and I'll be able to knit what I need to knit. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day, and look for this video to be posted in about a week or two. I'm so sorry it takes so long for these things to post. I mean, I know y'all don't know no difference, but boy, I do. So, I do appreciate all of my subscribers that check me out. I have about 30 that'll, or 40 that'll check me out right regular and comment on my videos and stuff. So, today's Nurse Day, and actually he's late, so I need to get off here and get this video so it can be uploading. And I'll talk to y'all later. And I'll see y'all probably on Wednesday and let you tell me happy birthday. All right. Love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Have a great Monday. Be kind. And peace out. Bye, y'all. Hugs.